Welcome back, my pupils. This is Gene coming to you with Reloading from the Hot Pot. Today, we're going to look inside the big red box. Inside the big red box, we have a Sarsilmaz Sar9X. So let's get this open and go through the basic box, and then we'll go through everything that's in the box. This is a very nice, well-constructed box for the firearm and all of its accessories. So hard to say accessories today. Why is that? It's got holes for the locks if you need to travel with it, hole on each side, slide features to open it up, description of what is inside of it, nice hinges. Very happy with the box. Not your common run-of-the-mill cardboard boxes like, say, you would get from Smith & Wesson. So let's open this box up and take a look at what's inside, and then we'll go through each thing individually. Nice slide locks. Open this up. First off, you get the pistol, a holster, a light, 2 magazines, back straps, side panels, magazine pouch, a sticker, patch wand, bore brush, a speed loader, which we'll take that out and show it to you since it's out of camera view, and you also get the owner's manual and a lock. It is a very well thought out, well printed owner's manual. It does come in a nice glossy paper. It does cover the series of SARs, the SAR 9, SAR 9T, SAR 9C, and SAR 9X. Comes with all your standard warnings, look around you before you shoot, just general guide information. It does show you what comes in the box if you purchase the SAR 9, the 9T, or the 9C. It also shows you what you get in the box if you purchase the SAR 9X, all the accessories. It does go through and has very good clear pictures of everything, how to change the back straps, all the specifications on the firearm itself, which you can pause that and look at that if you'd like to. It does show manipulating the safety, slide release, looking into it, all the general information as far as loading, unloading, cleaning, as well as magazine disassembly and cleaning. A lot of people don't clean their magazines, but they do need cleaned and lubed. How to disassemble the back straps, troubleshooting problems, exploded view and parts list, and exploded view of the firearm parts and parts list for it, and a place to put any notes if you would have anything to say about it. The first item we're going to look in the box is the light, the Picatinny rail mounted light. This comes with it. It is an LED, see a little LED element in there. It did not come with a battery because these are shipped internationally, but it does come with a rubber O-ring seal, and the battery was easily attainable. I bought an Energizer Lithium 123 for that. Very easy to change out. Kind of tactical looking, isn't it? Now the light itself, it has a switch here on the side. Would you pull it once? Well, okay, pull it a couple times. I've been playing with it. You pull it once and you get a nice bright LED. Again, turns it off. And another pull does a strobe feature. You know, this is an excellent accessory to put with a firearm. I mean, you may use this at night, may use it for home defense. So Sarsilmaz, good looking out. It does come with 3 interchangeable back straps. One is on the pistol itself, and it comes with 2 others in the box, both clearly marked, small and large, right there on the inside of it, which is very nice. It comes with 3 sets of interchangeable side grip panels that are clearly marked, right, left, and medium, small, and the large are on the pistol itself. I've already been using this pistol and adjusted it to fit my grip. This is the magazine pouch that comes with it. It is a paddle. It does work very, very well. It's got a rubber inset here that's very grippy, and it holds on to you. It does not slide around. It is tension adjustable right there. Then another screw here so you can actually rotate it, and you can angle your magazine pouch any way that you see fit. It does come with a disassembly tool. All you need is a small little hammer, and you can actually disassemble most of the firearm with this one little tool. Very nice to include that in there. The holster is a locking holster. It is not tension held. It is held in by a lock feature that does come with another paddle attachment. And it is grooved on both sides, so you can adjust it for your cant, whichever way you would like it to be. I think it's a very, very nice feature for this. Absolutely happy and amazed with this firearm and the kit. It does also come with a speed loader, such as a lot of other manufacturers add in there. I do not use it. I use an Lula speed loader just for ease and convenience. But it's nice if you don't have one and have any trouble with your fingers. It's nice that this is included into it. Now let's get the pistol out and we'll take a look at it. The pistol does come with 2 magazines, which are 17-round magazines. These magazines are very Metgarish. They do not say made in Italy anywhere on them. They do not say country of origin. But I have a lot of Metgar magazines for different firearms, and these are very Metgarish. The coating is very slick. Does hold 17 rounds. Comes with a plastic base pad that you take off to clean. Yes, clean your magazines. But it comes with 2 of these. Finding another magazine for this has been quite difficult. I've been looking and looking and looking, and every time I find one, I put it in the cart, and then it says this item is no longer available, when it says it is available. So I've just been running with 2 magazines on this. This is the firearm itself, sitting on my Middleton-made stand for reloading from the hot pot with my battle bird in there. Isn't that nice? I love Middleton-made stands. So let's get this firearm off the stand and we'll take a better look at it. Looking at the slide on this, it's very well made. It's got a really nice coating on it. I'm not sure what the coating is, whether it's a Tenifer or a DLC, but I have been holstering and reholstering and unholstering and reholstering this firearm all year long, shooting IDPA with it, and it's showing little to no wear. The lightning cuts in the slide actually do help with reciprocating mass and felt recoil and slide speed itself, and they are quite grippy, quite bitey, so you can charge it or you can press check with it. The rear serrations are not so deep, not so bitey, but they are still very functional. It's almost kind of Glockish looking, isn't it? Like Glock and H&K had a baby. It's got a super large, heavy-duty extractor in there. The slide is drilled and tapped and comes with set screws in it. So the slide is not milled out for a red dot, but the set screws are in the Vortec Venom footprint, which I have installed in ADE Advanced Optics 5 MOA Vortec Venom footprint red dot. I had to custom find some screws to hold that in. Screws that came with it went too deep into it and would not tighten all the way, so I just went to the old Menards and got a couple screws for that fit. Not a problem. As you can see there, it says SAR USA, Miami, Florida, made in Turkey. And over here, Sar9X, Sarsilmaz, serial numbers match on the barrel and the slide and the firearm. All 3 are matched sets. Very nice. It's got a nice offset cut here for reholstering. I have not had any problems unholstering or reholstering this firearm. I did purchase an aftermarket holster for it for IDPA competition because of the lock feature on the supplied holster, but that was not a problem. Down here on the frame, the material of the frame itself is very, very high quality. It's got a very nice feeling to it. It's not super slick. It's got almost got a little texture to it. I don't know if you can pick that up in the light. It does come with a pick rail. It does have texture points on here for indexing your thumb and your finger on the sides of it. The takedown is very similar to a Glock or many other modern style pistols, where you pull the slide back, release this, pull the trigger, and the slide comes off. The slide release itself is beveled out there. See a nice angle on there? So when you lock this back, it's very, very, very easy to hit, very easy to release. It's bad on the bottom. It's got a little bevel on the bottom, so once you lock the slide back, it's very easy to catch. It does have ambidextrous safeties on here. Very nice positive firm action. Hear that? Very, very firm click. So you know if it's on or off. It's very tactile. The magazine release is on the side for a right-handed shooter, but it is reversible for left-handed shooters. It's a very easy procedure to do that. The grip itself is very nice. It's very HK-ish. It's got nice finger grooves on it, which my hand fits in perfect. I did play around with the side panels and the back strap to find a fit that fit me, which you can do too, which is an added feature. You know, so many manufacturers go, okay, this is it. This is all you get. Well, SAR decided to follow the HK patterns, and actually, so you can adjust that to your grip for your strong hand and your weak support hand. On the bottom here, they do have molds in there. It is molded in, so if you need to strip a magazine out, you can. The magazine well itself, I mean, there's no beveling to it, there's no flare to it, but it is very, very easy to load. It's got this little ramp here that does aid in the guiding of the magazines into the mag well itself. I love the color of this. The trigger guard does have a very nice undercut, so you can get very high up in there to get your web into the tang. And then the front of the trigger guard has some serrations on it in case you want to shoot like the old Michelex do. The trigger on it is nothing phenomenal. They do make some aftermarket triggers. Freedom Smith Triggers does do a SAR9 trigger as well as Galloway Precision. I've opted to leave the stock trigger and the stock spring kit in the firearm. So here, we'll show clear again. Nothing in the chamber. The trigger itself is nothing to scream about, but it is very consistent and very predictable. You've got a short take up to a wall, small amount of creep, and a break. Then a tactile reset that pushes your finger back out. So it's a very, very predictable trigger. I like that because, you know, last thing you want is a negligent discharge, an ND. We don't want those. Very tactile. It has smoothed up and become better over time. I probably have roughly, with IDPA shooting and practice time, I probably have a couple thousand rounds through this now, and I have yet to have any malfunctions. None. It has been completely reliable. I have not had any malfunctions at all. Love the color of it. Love the feel of it. I love that the recoil mitigation is so easy to control. It shoots so flat. You can double tap a target with this and have a 1-inch MOA. with holding dead on. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It did come with a three dot sight system on it. I did take the rear sight off to mount the red dot. Now, I could have left the rear sight on and mounted a micro red dot, such as you're going to see on the P365 or some of the Smith & Wessons, the Hellcats, things of that nature. But I opted to put a full-size red dot onto it, so I knocked the rear sight off. Very, very happy, very pleased with this. Put it on my stand there. So, if you're interested in what they call a budget pistol, I picked this pistol up, I traded mine in, and it was another $100, $120 on top of that to get the Sar9X from the standard Sar9. I was very happy with the Sar9. I got a review video on my channel about that. But I just upgraded it because I walked in, it just looked cool. It looked more tactical. I liked the OD green. I liked the cuts and the lightning cuts in the slide. So I went home, got my Sar9, took it back, traded in, and upgraded to this one. And I've been very, very happy with it. Very happy. You know, some people say, well, if you don't pay this for a firearm, it's not worth it. Well, I didn't pay all that for this firearm, and it is so worth it. Well, my pupils, that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give a like. Please hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content like this, if you enjoy it. And that's all I got to say today. I'm going to go about my day and get some work done. And I hope all of you remember to keep blowing the smoke.